Danny 1051, Danny.
Welcome back to the channel. Today we've got another 2025 M850i xDrive Gran Coupe. This one is finished in individual Sapphire Blue. It's a color from the Porsche, of course, paint to sample program. So it's the G16 chassis, and this is of course for store inventory because that's what the A series are. So model year 25 is most likely the last of the 8 series. Production runs through, I think it's October of 2025, and that's probably it for the 8 series. Unsure what's going to happen. Obviously the coupe and convertible will probably be gone. Maybe this thing survives as an electric Gran Coupe, but we'll have to wait and see. Up front, standard laser lights on the 8 series, which look really, really good. Nice, mean look to it. Then we got our kidney grille with the M badge in it, plus the double stack kidney grills in the vertical orientation, which used to be BMW M, but no longer. And you see a parking assistance camera there, and down below, driving assistant professional package on the car. There's that Sapphire Blue. Now, given that Atlantis and Long Beach Blue are no longer available, this might be a pretty good substitute. Maybe also Sonic Speed Blue might be a pretty good alternative. Over on the side, we got the style 894M wheels, 20-inch wheels with black M Sport calipers. Wheels look pretty good, eye color. Take a step back and take in Sapphire Blue, out of direct sunlight, so the other side will have a little bit more sun on it. Still a little bit dirty, so apologies on that. Sometimes you're a little bit rushed trying to get these things filmed because there's no telling these days how long the car will be on the lot. Then xDrive badging and M850i badging in chrome. You do have a quad exhaust as well as a faux diffuser. There's sort of a ducktail thing going on at the back with the spoiler. All right, and here's more of that Sapphire Blue in sunlight. Really nice shade of blue, maybe reminiscent of Astoral Blue. But I think another fantastic blue on this lovely 8 Series Gran Coupe. Let's go inside, go over pricing and options. Of course, you have the M-style mirror caps for this M Performance variant. So opening up, we have the Tartufo Merino leather. Now it is basically Tartufo in black. So you got black on the upper portion of the door card, more Tartufo here in the center. Turning to the seats, so you got Tartufo down the middle, and then you got some black merino leather plus piping, which looks really nice. Really good quilting effects as well as perforations, and some contrast stitching here. So you do get adjustments for side bolster and lumbar support. And strangely enough, on I guess maybe the flagship, if it's not the 7 Series, so you got manually powered crumb catcher. It's strange that it's not powered. Then M850i badging on the door sill. All right, excuse the air blowing really loud. It is quite warm. The car's been sitting out here on top of the roof. Then we've got our standard M Sport steering wheel, now the Legacy M Sport steering wheel. You got M badging, and then you got M stitching on the side. Over on the left-hand side, you've got controls for the driving assistant professional package. Then you got your shift paddles. Then in front of me, a Legacy of iDrive 7 live cockpit. Then you got heads-up display. And the rest of the central information display, which I think is about 12.2 inches, if I remember correctly from the LCI. The LCI changed part of the grille and just this screen here. Then you've got controls for the climate control, so buttons down here. So if you like those buttons, definitely go ahead and grab one of those things. And then trim, I think this is the aluminum mesh trim. Got your gear selector, start-stop button, iDrive controller. All right, starting price, the 2025 M850i xDrive Gran Coupe is $106,300. The individual paint is another $5,500, so obviously that's a big price tag for that. Tartufo leather is included. The driving assistance package for $100. Driving assistance pro for another $1,700. M Sport Pro package for another $300. And everything else is standard on the vehicle. Then you got wheel locks, floating hubcaps, first aid kit, floor mats. All told, MSRP of this particular example, $115,630. All right, we'll go ahead and hop the back seat real quick. All right, so the advantage of the 8 Series Gran Coupe is the door for the rear passengers is really wide, so really good opening to get in and out of the vehicle in comparison to the 4 Series Gran Coupe. And here's a view of the cockpit for the back seat. It's got black leather on the dashboard, and lower portions of the dash is Tartufo. Then, got center console in the back here with climate control zones plus USB-C charging ports. You can also have plenty of leg room and knee room in this. And then for a Gran Coupe, the headroom isn't really that bad. So technically, you can fit 3 people back here. Just that third person in the center is going to have to straddle this thing. All right, move to the back and we can use our kick to open. And cargo area, it's a pretty generous size. I just think the opening is a little bit on the awkward side in terms of getting things in and out, but pretty deep cargo area. And of course, you can also fold down those rear seats for a little bit more room as well. There's no extra storage down beneath the floor, but that's it. There's that first aid kit, floor mats, of course. Close that tailgate. Let's make our way to the front and take a look at what's underneath the hood here. So it's another legacy thing, like iDrive 7. This is the N63 V8 4.4 liter displacement, 523 horsepower, 553 torques. So it does not have the S68, and basically the N63, at least for BMW, ends with the 8 Series. Every other car with a V8 has moved on to the S68, but that's it for a quick tour around another M850 Gran Coupe, and we'll see you at the next video.